back to Genesis 3 and 6. When we look at Eve in the garden, she's demonstrating what I'm saying about human wisdom clearly. So when we say she saw that there was the tree good for food, see, when you're looking at a man, ooh, he a provider. When you saw that he looked good, ooh, he got a big old bingham, a dingaling. He's desired to make one wife. Ooh, he know how to plan dates. And every aspect of her decision aligned with human reasoning. Why you with the person you with? See, it aligned with human reasoning, but it violated divine instruction. You ever ask God what kind of man or woman you needed? Or you just got what society told you need, or you just got what your friend said you need. See, a lot of you know how your relationships often end up messed up because you telling everybody about it. See, y'all around him got friends that don't want you happy, but they play happy. So you sit on there telling Sister Soldier everything about your man. Everything. Oh, he coughed today. He coughed about 3 times. And I went in there and I asked him, do you need some cough, sir? Well, he ain't feeling good. Girl, let me go in here and take care of my man. Desperation. That's what y'all is. Oh, well, we didn't have sex today, but girl, when he give it to me, you talking, why you telling people about your house? Remember, I used to try to help this guy, and he telling me about his house. I said, man, she was all right. I said, man, don't tell me nothing about your wife. I said, I don't want to hear that. Well, man, no, I just want your advice. She don't do this, she don't do that. Man, I don't want to hear that. They got into it. I'm over at Brother Hubbard house. What you think happened? He gonna call my man, she done did this and she going out there with them tight biker shorts on and her vagina all out and I and you ought to just see it. And she come up my house with them done biker shorts on. She ain't got no money. You wanna do something? Don't turn that down. And this the killing point. See, Brother Hubbard got plenty of stories. I don't know what happened. How about he followed her up my house, knocked on my door. See, this came back out when I was listening to Shannon Sharp this morning. He was talking about how he got caught up. He took his other side piece over a friend's house and he was down in the basement and his girl was called and she didn't answer the phone. So she was she was like he can only be two places. And she opened up the thing, came down there, and caught him with his other little piece. Come get your stuff and get out my house. Well, anyway, he knocks on my door. I just happened to just get through. Now in my head, now he come trying to knock at my door. I'm just gonna take him out. He knocks on the door. She don't answer. I ain't answer. I'm in my house. Calls my phone. Hey, tell her to come out of there. I said, hey, so they get out there, arguing all in front of my apartment, went on. I'm gonna show you how dumb this nigga. Do you know he called me and apologized for coming up my house like that? Just laugh. I said, man, it ain't no problem. I said, she just was scared you called her up there. But in my head, man, I was in here. They wasn't married at the time. Let me get that. Thanks for reminding me. Holy Spirit had to remind them. They wasn't married. But look at what you filled my head with. And I kept telling you don't, but you kept forcing stuff in my head. See, that's why I don't listen to gossip. That's why I'm telling y'all don't listen to gossip. People are gossip, and you'll know it's wrong. And tell me how this tied into wisdom. You'll know it's wrong. And if people put it in your head, you'll be trying to sit there, whether you know it or not, trying to figure out what's going on, and it ain't got nothing to do with you. So how does this tie into wisdom? A lot of your wisdom is going to stay human because you listen to people who don't have spiritual wisdom. So the only thing they can give you is natural wisdom. When you come to Brother Hubbard, I hear what you're saying, but notice what I say. What you think God trying to tell you. Or I say, let's look at this spiritual. I don't take human wisdom or knowledge at face value because I know we spiritual first.
Transformation, center we proclaim. Mentality to a kingdom mindset.